Hey kids! Welcome back to Bible Circle Time. Today, we're diving into the second book of the Bible, Exodus. Can you say that with me? Exodus? Exodus is all about how God saves his people from slavery and leads them to a new home. Let's go on an adventure with Moses and see what happens. What's this book about? In Genesis, we learned about Joseph, who became a leader in Egypt. But many years later, a new Pharaoh took over, and he didn't like Joseph's family, the Israelites. He made them slaves, forcing them to work super hard. But God had a big rescue plan. And guess who he chose to help? Moses. Baby Moses in the basket. Moses was born when Pharaoh was being mean to the Israelites. So Moses' mom put him in a basket and sent him down the river. But guess who found him? Pharaoh's own daughter. She raised Moses in the palace, but one day Moses learned that he was an Israelite too. The burning bush. Exodus 3. Years later, Moses was in the desert. He saw something amazing. A bush on fire. But it wasn't burning up. God said, Moses, "Go tell Pharaoh to let my people go." God spoke to Moses from the bush. He told Moses to go back to Egypt and tell Pharaoh to let the Israelites go. But Pharaoh said, "No way." The 10 plagues. So God sent 10 big plagues to show his power. Water turned to blood, frogs everywhere, boils that would not heal. Bugs covered the land, hail from the sky. Darkness for 3 days. The last plague was the worst. The oldest son in every Egyptian family died. The first Passover. But God protected his people. He told them to put lamb's blood on their door. The angel passed over their houses, and they were safe. That's why it's called Passover. Crossing the Red Sea, Exodus 14. Finally, Pharaoh let the Israelites go. But when they reached the sea, Pharaoh changed his mind and sent his army after them. But God did something incredible. He told Moses to raise his staff, and the Red Sea split in half. The Israelites walked through on dry ground, but when Pharaoh's army followed, splash! The water crashed down on them. The 10 Commandments, after escaping Egypt. The Israelites needed some rules. So God gave Moses 10 commandments to help them live the right way. 1. Love God the most. 2. No false idols. 3. Respect God's name. 4. Remember to rest on the Sabbath. 5. Obey your parents. 6. Don't hurt others. 7. Be faithful in marriage. 8. Don't steal. 9. Always tell the truth. And 10. Be happy with what you have. God provides in the desert. Even though God saved them, the Israelites still complained. "We're hungry," they said. So God sent manna from heaven, special bread that appeared every morning. They also got thirsty. So God told Moses to hit a rock, and water came pouring out. Building the tabernacle. Before they reached the promised land, God told the Israelites to build a special tent called a tabernacle, where they could worship him. Memory verse of the day, Exodus. The Lord will fight for you. You need only to be still. This verse reminds us that even when we're scared, God fights for us. Let's say it together. The Lord will fight for you. You need only to be still. Now, repeat it in a fun way, like a whisper, a loud voice, or a silly voice. The book of Exodus is full of amazing stories. Now, here's your challenge. Can you act out crossing the Red Sea at home? Ask your family to help, and pretend to walk through dry land. And don't forget, next time, we'll learn about Leviticus. Click subscribe so you don't miss it. We will see you at the next Bible Circle Time. Bye!